For Black History Month, I'm talking about the work of one Black biblical scholar or theologian every day, and today is James Cone's God of the Oppressed. God of the Oppressed is one of the first attempts historically to work out a systematic theology of Black liberation that renegotiates as many elements of Christian doctrine as possible in terms of the liberation of the oppressed in general and of Black communities in the United States in particular from the social and material circumstances under which they suffer. God of the Oppressed is full of powerful and provocative theological declarations, like there is no gospel apart from the gospel which is good news to the poor, that God will radically intervene in history in order to save them from their poverty, and that there is no church apart from the church whose work and consciousness is shaped by the lives of the oppressed, and there is no knowledge of God except for the knowledge of God that's worked out in political activity on behalf of those who have been marginalized and suffer at the hands of the powerful. Perhaps the most enduring and controversial claim that Cone makes in God of the Oppressed is that Jesus is Black. Now, Cone does not just mean this in a casual historical sense, that the person of Jesus of Nazareth was a man of dark skin, although he almost certainly was. But Cone means this in a deeper ontological sense, that God is Black in God's very being. By this, Cone means that the incarnate God revealed in the life and ministry of Jesus is a God who so immediately and so intimately identifies with the poor and oppressed that this God actually becomes a member of that group, so that in any time and in any place where the poor and oppressed are, there God is uniquely among them. And since in the United States, through the horrors of slavery, it has so often been Black communities that are poor and oppressed, Jesus is Black. Few books in the past 50 years have changed the terms of the conversation as much as, or have laid the foundation for as many future projects as, James Cone's God of the Oppressed, and the entire discipline of theology is indebted to his genius.